As a civilization, we have ventured into space, harnessed energy, and harnessed information in the palm of our hands. And yet, people still can't figure out what that little stick is on the side of their steering wheel. The information I'm going to tell you today is important because it may save your life and the lives of those around you. It's incredibly important to always use your turn signal because it will signal your intention to other drivers, aid in avoiding accidents, and the law requires you to do so. Now let's forget about distracted driving for a moment and talk about lazy driving. You're cruising down the interstate and somebody swerves in front of you, going down the street and they make a sudden right turn, without even the second thought of using their turn signal. It's happened to all of us. It happens to me all the time. People look at using your turn signal much like they do saying please, thank you, and excuse me. It's a common courtesy. And people also view people that don't use their turn signal as either inconsiderate, ignorant, or just plain lazy. It goes around all the time. Signaling to other drivers with your turn signal lets them know your intentions, whether you're turning right, turning left, changing lanes, even parallel parking. Now I've got your attention for a moment about using your turn signal. Let's talk about what happens when you fail to use your turn signal. Using that turn signal helps you avoid accidents. The Society for Automotive Engineers stated in 2012 that the failure to use turn signals resulted in nearly double the crashes that of distracted driving. Now if we think about that for a second, for every one accident caused by distracted driving, there are 2 that happen because of failure to use turn signals. It's getting kind of ridiculous out there. With all the fanfare around distracted driving and texting and driving, you'd think there'd be a lot more hype about using your turn signal. Now let's say you were to survive that accident. There are legal repercussions because of it. Virginia State Code 46.2-848 shortly states that if you're going to deviate from your lane of travel in any manner whatsoever, you have to use your turn signal to notify other drivers of your intent. Failure to do so is a ticketable offense, resulting in fines, points on your license, increased insurance, and even at the very least, depending on how much points you have on your license, a suspended driver's license, so you won't be able to drive at all. In short, in closing, we talked about the importance of using your turn signals because it signals your intent to other drivers, aids you in avoiding accidents, and the law requires you to do so. So next time you get in your car, sit down, put the phone down, buckle up. Remember, use that little stick.